How you feeling?
Bosses, how are you guys, man? You alright?
Yeah, man, we're
We're good.
there, man.
We're good.
Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you.
Man.
Good, good,
Talk to
good,
us.
good.
Talk to us, man.
Yeah, it's for me, man. I'm not surprised. I'm not really. I'm happy, but I'm not surprised because if you understand what football is all about, trying to build something.
Yeah.
Um, if you
So it takes
understand
time,
that,
yeah. It takes
yeah, it
time, yeah.
takes time, and that's what I keep telling people. You could critique a team after a performance on a Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
and then the next week critique them, but don't say the whole process is rubbish. You can't say that. It's too early for that. People
Mm-hmm.
just need to chill out, man. I'm not surprised about today's result, and we could do this to any team in the league. We could do this to any team in this league. And people just go like, it's like when we win, it's like, oh, let's wait and see. But when we lose, it's a meltdown. What's his name?
Mm.
This guy was talking. What's his name? Mickey Van der Van was talking. I think it was after the West Ham game. He had an interview and he was saying something like that. It was like this season that he started understanding where he needs to be when we're in transition. Like most of the guys were talking among themselves and they were saying they were just trying to understand where they need to be when we're in transitions. And sometimes it takes time before players understand something. And the manager don't want to complicate things by saying, oh no, you know what, guys, let's strip it all up. We're gonna change it. We're gonna play this way against Man City, play this way against Ipswich, play this way against, and it's all confusing. You have to get the plan A right properly. When you nail that down, then you can start making little tweaks. And these guys are just they're learning. They're just learning how to play this system, and they're doing. For me, they're doing really well. And people keep asking the question, why are we inconsistent? Why are we consistent? Inconsistent. The reason why,
Mm-hmm.
because we are still learning the process, and that's what you get. That's
So,
what you get.
so, Mr. Coach, I call you Mr. Coach, yeah, because he said a 6 yard box. I like the name. Why would you say, in terms of I don't know, the pyramid, like in a business sense, where are we at the moment? Because a lot of players, a lot of fans, sorry, are saying get rid of the coach because he's naive. He plays this gun ho way, and it leaves us open and exposed. Obviously, not in this game because we were pinned back by City, and we played a bit more low block or mid block, and we hit them on a quick transition. Now, when it comes to teams that are Fulham's going to be a great example, or Bournemouth. Do you think we'll struggle against teams like that? Where we have more of the ball, more possession, because that seems to be where we're a little bit less, ruthless compared to what you saw today. Do you think going forward we might struggle against those teams, or do you think today's the start of something where Ange's going to see? Can we go on a run? Basically, that's what I'm asking. Can we go on a run?
No, for me,
Or
like
was
I
it too
said, it's
early?
all
Was it
about.
too early? Or was it
No,
too
no, for
early?
me, like the way I look at it is like, the Poch team, when they go out after I think it was the second season, you just get that thing when it clicks, and when they go out, we're going to give anybody a game, and we're going to probably. Then I used to go into games and think, yeah, we're going to win this game, and I've not had that feeling yet, and that's why. And I think most fans should put themselves in that kind of situation as well, and
Okay,
think,
I see what you're
you
saying.
know, you need to understand, you need to get that feeling of when you go out, when the team goes out, and for this team, yeah, it's all about taking chances. Whatever team we play against, we created so many turnovers or chances. When we do take those chances, we're going to win games. And it might not be like this season, it might be towards the end of the season or maybe end of the season where the manager needs to make a couple of changes in terms of bringing in players. Because some of these players might even look at the system and say, oh, wow, I've tried so hard, but I can't cope with it anymore. So some of them might be left by the wayside. They might have to leave. But it is a process. And when you tell people it's a project, people go, oh, I don't want another project. Like they'll be saying 25 years, talking about 25 years. We want this guy to come in and fix it in 18 months or 19 months. We're like so desperate for success. Like, and we keep carrying baggages as well. I was watching today's game, and like I was watching today's game. People were saying, "Oh, we're going to lose this game. We're 2 goals up," and they were getting, brain gymnastics going on around me. And I was just like, I got myself another bottle of brandy. I opened and I was just thinking, because I was just so relaxed because I saw what they were doing, the way we were defending. And sometimes we need to leave the baggage behind. You know,
It's a bad
believe
X,
in
yeah.
now.
So
Believe
the
in now. Yeah, exactly. believe in now. You just believe in now. Believe in the process. And, and
6 yard box though. Just on that, do you think a lot of people have that PTSD where we have been burnt before, and we have been burnt by this club to the reason why they are carrying that baggage?
She broke my heart before.
They don't want to fully commit because they know they fully committed before, especially when Conte came in. A lot of people fully committed, and then the club turned around and ripped it all up.
No, she's done it again.
yeah, but you got if you're gonna be like that, you know what I'm saying? I used to tell some of my friends, I'll be like, you know what? Don't come out, don't watch Tottenham play, yeah. Go away. Come back when we are winning games. When we are winning games, come back and watch them then, because you're just gonna give yourself that potential. Because I keep saying to people, you gotta have to be in a kind of situation whereby if you're gonna be thinking about it's gonna go wrong, then you might as well not come and watch. It's just like life as well. If you go for a job interview, you don't get it, then what are you gonna do? Sit at home and watch Netflix? You have to come out and go, man. You know, you got to leave the baggage behind, and that's what the manager is trying to do. Just leave your baggage behind. Forget about 25 years of not winning anything. This is now and here and now, and let's see what happens at the end of the season. Let's see what happens. People going on about
from then.
Yeah, as I say, at the end of the season, people keep going on about we have to win a cup now. Who gives you the right? You could play City in all the cups apart from the Europa League and get knocked out. What are you going to do then?
Not if we play City.
All right, so what's your expectation?
Actually, yeah, we love to play City, but you know.
Coach, what's your expectation then? What's your expectation for the season? Because you're saying, right, you're not phased. It's going to take time. So where do you see Spurs finishing, and what do you expect trophy-wise, if a trophy at all?
For me, I don't. Trophy-wise, saying trophy-wise is like, because I believe you have to have a good team to be able to do anything. You have to have that team.
So you're saying this team's not good enough then? Is that what you're saying?
We're not there yet. We're not there yet. That's what I'm saying. We are not there yet. We can see from the inconsistencies, like, you know, we are not there where we want. And Ange keeps saying it as well. He keeps saying we are not there yet. You know, like people get carried away every time we play good football. And you know, when the players are saying that they are just understanding the system. You know, I just thank God that fans don't run the club. That's another thing. If you could have sacked Ange by 2 weeks in a row, man, you know, God knows how many managers. We've had about 10 managers in 10 weeks now.
Hold on, 6 yard box. Are you saying that Daniel Levy is a fan? Because that's what he does. He sacks managers left, right, and centre.
No, but he's smart though. I think he's smart because he knows. As soon as the fans start making noise, man, I don't think he watches anything. I'm not sure he even has time to pay for Netflix. But I don't think he cares about that. But he has to be in a position whereby you have to trust the person you gave the job to, and you have to give him time to deliver. You know, whatever that is at the end of the season, we'll see. So it's just a case of
what player do you think is good enough for the system? Then what player do you think we hang on to, or is none of them of the level? Like, where do you sit on that? Who's off the level to make us move forward? Who do we build around?
I think if you can look at it now, I think most of them are doing what the manager wants them to do. I think the manager will be able to make that call, you know, because sometimes managers see a lot behind closed doors than what we see. So maybe after today's game now, so one of the players now in training, you know, on Monday, he's not doing what the manager wants him to do, or he's not doing it consistently in training, you know, and then the manager will look at him and the players might even decide, you know, I can't do this because I'm knackered, man. You know, inverted wing backs and all that kind of stuff. I can't do this anymore. So the players will make that decision. But so far, so good. Everybody's, you know, playing. And when we played today, man, we just cut City open left, right, and center, man. They couldn't cope because the way we opened them up. Every time we went forward, we looked like we were going to score. Every time. So, you know, it's just the time. It's just a case of let's wait and see what happens at the end of the season.
Okay.
Thank you, 6 yard box. Been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, man, you have to shout us.
Life lessons and Spurs lessons in one hit.
Are you a member on our channel? Are you?
Spurs Kings TV,
bro. Come on, you got to support the man, them, huh?
Oh yeah, I have to now, definitely.
Thank you, coach.
But yeah,
all right, but you're the tactician, man. I copied you. I always copy your playbook, like Ange said about
What a joker. But thanks, bro. I appreciate you, man. Take care, man.